Hello everyone, it's your girl Liera, your boutique locator. For you all who don't know me yet, I am the person that actually goes out and locate boutiques near you. Whether if it's online, whether if it's in your city, whether if it's out of the country, I do it all. Basically, today we are stopping by 3 Boutique in Fort Worth, Texas. Today we will indulge in what's behind the walls of 3. What are some of the fashion tips that they have for the spring season, along with the brains behind the boutique. I can't wait to take you all with me. Stay tuned.
So, Christy, tell us a little bit about who you are and how did you start 3?
I was a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 daughters, and I just love fashion and I love shopping. So I just started. Actually, the store was called Stella's before, and she had vendors. It was kind of a shop of shops, and where you can rent space,
Really?
or be consignment. And when my kids were a little smaller, I rented space from her. I just had a little area.
How amazing is that?
Yeah. And so I started just kind of small doing that because I didn't want a full-time job because my kids were all over the place and I needed to be, present for them. So I did that, and then Mickey, who owned Stella, she decided to retire. And so Mickey decided to retire. So I bought parts of the business from her and then kind of started my own store. And I kind of kept the same concept as a shop of shops. I have a few different vendors in here. And she's a vendor. Her name is Mel Mel, and she makes her own jewelry. She hand makes a lot of her items. And then and this is MM Art. It's Madeline Masterson. She is a high school girl, and she makes her own art prints, and she does cards as well.
Beautiful. So,
Envy. She's a college girl, and she kind of has her own point of view. And she started here about a year ago selling her items. Here we have the Fort t-shirts. It's locally owned by 4 college students, and I think one is still in high school, soon to be college. And they're all t-shirts that are advertising local places or the Fort Worth locally.
nice.
And here we have Fried Confetti. She makes a lot of her jewelry as well, but she also has clothing items. She was here with when it was Stella, so she's been here a while. And then we have Better Than Therapy Boutique.
Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, she was also with Mickey when it was here with Mickey, and she's one of my bigger vendors, and she has her own point of view as well. She carries a little more contemporary style, not such a junior look. In this area we have Sienna Olivia Designs. She started her collection about a year and a half ago, and I'm the first store that she has her items in.
Nice.
She was a high school girl here, and she currently lives in Austin. This is Low Jewels. It was started by a girl when she was in high school, maybe just started college. She goes to TCU, and her sister helps her as well. They make a lot of their jewelry.
Oh, really?
But I only have 1 or so items that she makes. These she purchases her earrings and stuff, and she does
Beautiful.
a scarf collection as well. She has a website and an Instagram. This is Rip Designs. They're one of a kind, vintage, mostly Levi's and Wranglers. We have jeans, and she has shorts, and she has a lot of t-shirts that are vintage t-shirts, and she'll distress them and do different things. She's actually my daughter.
Oh, really?
She started this about a year ago. She's been pretty successful since all the rock and roll t-shirts have come back in, and she does that, and she'll put patches.
Oh,
shit, and
cute.
stuff on things.
Can we see some of the denim?
Things on the
Oh,
pockets.
wow. Super cute.
Yeah.
So you're running a little family business as well.
Kind of. And then she does things like this. So.
Christy, so you gave us some great details about the different vendors that you have here at 3. Can you give us some details about your own collection that you have here in the store?
My target audience is basically high school, TCU moms, trendy moms. I have 3 girls, so I was constantly purchasing clothes for them, and I just kind of decided that I could purchase clothes and kind of dress them out of my purchases. So a lot of the things are, you know, for a younger girl, but I also purchase things that are a little less trendy or a little more mom.
Oh, that's
Moms
cute.
wear it like something like this with white booties or any kind of booty. Like I purchase this for me when I'm looking for clothes. Sometimes I, you know, buy the camo joggers are also another item that I purchased for myself. But of course, a 2-piece like this is more of a TCU girl. TCU they're my main customers. I'm only a couple blocks from TCU, so they are who come and shop me the most.
So for my viewers that are in Texas, what is TCU? What school is TCU?
Okay, it's Texas Christian University. It's a private college. It's about 10 to 15,000. I'm not quite sure. But if you do live out of state or don't live in Fort Worth, you can always DM us and purchase clothes via Instagram. And our Instagram is at 3FW. And we hope to have a website coming within the next few months.
So as you told us about your Instagram, you also have, I found out actually, that you have a 3 Black Market. What is the 3 Black Market?
3 Black Market is where we put items on sale. We will randomly have days where we go live and post a bunch of items, and it's first come, first sold. You comment sold underneath it, and the items are usually, you know, at a huge discount. About a week ago, I had a really big sale where I posted a lot of the fall and winter things online. So it's basically nearing the end of the season, or when we have, you know, a lot of items coming in and I need to get rid of stuff to make room on the floor. Here in a month or so, the transitional items that are, you know, lightweight sweatshirts like this, and lightweight sweaters will be going on sale, and we'll post them on, posted on 3 Black Market as well. But to make room for our new spring items. So we also usually have a rack in store that has sale items on the, you know, as well.
So if I was from out of state and I started following your 3 Black Market, tell me how I would actually pay you, and tell me if I would have to DM you my address. How does that work since you don't have a website right now?
So on the 3 Black Market, like I said, you would comment sold, and if you were the first one, we would DM back and forth, and you could, I accept Venmo. That's how we pay. Perfect. And my Venmo is at 3FW as well. And so you would Venmo me, I would ask for your address, and after you pay, we just ship it. And there's always a $7 ship.
So as you can see at Fort Worth, 3 Boutique has a lot to offer. As you know that we have different boutiques within a boutique, how exciting is that the owner thought of another small business to give them the platform that they need. I also want to inform you about the 3 turns 3. So 3 Boutique will turn 3 years old on March 7th. Be on the lookout for the different events that they have out for that weekend, along with different promotional items. I look forward to also introducing you all to more boutiques. Stay tuned.